Whoa.
No, you.
Who is that? Hello, buckers. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, Baka. It's me, Baka. It's me, Baka. It's Baka Radio. I should probably do some social mediaing. Social mediaing. Today we're drawing. As I've been on an art streak as of late, I think. I've been on a art streak as of late. Let me just I've got so many things to check. Let me just check a few things. What am I checking? I'm on Blue Sky. I'm streaming on. It is time. Streaming something. Streaming something. Lameo. It's hot. Come to the Baka village. Come to the Baka village. Neighbor, twitch.com. I love, personally, I love it. I love I love the name that why is my name in Chinese? Why do I have so many results? Hang on, I just did a Google because I wanted my Twitch link. There's so many languages here. Neifu, Neifu. Alrighty. Get hyped the fuck up. Are we getting hyped the fuck up in here? In the house? In the odd house? I am. I'm actually in a really chill mood. I don't know. I might go non-verbal. I'm actually in a really chill mood. I might just sit here and work in silence. I don't know. I don't know. Okie dokie. D-Luke, welcome in. First in, D-Luke. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, Baka. I am in a chill mood. Let me get... I have so many things open. I need to remember how to stream. I need to remember how to stream. Baka. Baka. What do we have here? I have my start soon screen. There we go. How is everyone today? It's cold in my house. It's cold in my house, Baka. I'm cold. I got my PC on for warmth. I'm drinking my colas. I'm having a good time. I gotta fix this eye because I drew this eye kind of fucked up. I fucked the eye up. The eye is not in perspective, sweetie. This eye is not it. It's eyes do not work that way. I gotta fix the eye. You know, the more important something is, the slower I work on it. Like, I get stressed out if it's like for something. I get stressed out and I'm like, I'm slow. I'll work slowly on something if I'm stressed out about it. Oh, okay. You're drowning in Daojin work and Toho stuff. Nice. Just chilling. Is it a Saturday? I never know if it's a Saturday or like a Sunday. I never know what the fuck any of this... I don't know what time zone is anymore. I just don't. And as always, I'll leave this as a reminder. Feel free to lurk. Feel free to chat. And feel free to redeem something. Welcome to Buckabucks. I am the #1 Bucka. Bucka of Buckabucks Cafe. So I was reading on Twitter that people don't like being called out if they're lurking by name. I heard that's a thing and I was like, oh no. Some people don't like being called out if they're lurking, and I'm like, who does that? But like, is that a thing that people do? Because I don't know anyone who does that, like who calls out lurkers. I don't even know who watches my... Like, I don't even know who is watching. I don't have that shit open. Okay. There we go. Where the fuck is OBS? Let's open OBS. Yeah. Hi, welcome. Get the fuck out. Shut the fuck up. Because I was reading that on Twitter and I was like, oh, is that like, because there is streamer etiquette that you should know, but there's also like unwritten rules, like unspoken rules about streaming that I probably need to pay attention to. I should have probably checked if my pen was gonna work before I started the stream. Yay, it works! My pen works! Hello, yay! Yay! My pen works. Ooh. So I'm listening to Me, Monster, and Loop. It's just a J-rock playlist. But I would really love to listen to... I gotta figure out how to separate the audio tracks for if I want to listen to metal bands. Ooh. Okay. Because I live in the Commonwealth, I have a long weekend. Oh my god, everything is breaking. Oh my god, everything is breaking. Okay. Time to work. でしょ。でしょ。ですね。Everything is breaking. Everything decides to break when I try and focus on something. Everything is breaking. Everything is cooked. Are you gonna show your project in front of the class? Yeah. Yeah. I haven't done a presentation. Well, actually, I haven't done like a public speaking thing in a long while, like in front of a crowd. But I guess like streaming is public speaking. So I do public speaking every week essentially. Almost every week. I haven't been to school in like 8 years. A decade? A decade. I haven't been to school in like 10 years. I can't learn. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't like, how, like, I like learning, but I don't like the college class format of learning, if that makes sense. Like, I'd rather learn things on my own terms and like in a timeline that makes sense. Because I think in college you have to learn 5 topics at once. I can't do that anymore. I'm sorry. I stream my projects to the world. Yeah, I think that's the case. I pretty much just stream. I stream to the world. I actually do want to see my my streamer stats. What is I do want to see my streamer stats. Let's take a look at my streamer stats. Let's take a look. Okay. Analytics. There we go. Research. Research. Achievements. Stream summary. Overview. Okay. Discovery. Let's see how let's see who is watching. Let's see who is watching the Baka from what country. 27% Filipinos. Shout out to the Filipinos. Mahobay. Americans. 17% Americans. 14% Australians. 14% India. 5% Indonesia. Mexico. 5% Brazil. 4%. Spain. 3%. Malaysia 2%, Poland 2%, Taiwan 2%, Canada 1%, Germany 1%, France 1%, United Kingdom 1%. The Filipinos and the Americans and the Australians. Welcome. Also new, let's take a look at my returning engaged viewers. 86%. You're coming back for the Baka? You're coming back for the Baka? Engagement. You're coming back for the Baka? Hell yeah. That's it. That is that's funny. Okay. This would be... I gotta do like a 3/4 view, but I don't know how to do that. So I'll figure that out. I might do that. I gotta show the whole class my baka. This is my baka. The whole class. Hey class, this is my baka. Baka mitai? Mitai. Is mitai baka mitai dumb? I see. Mite. Mite is C. Mitai? I don't know. But I know what baka is because I'm a baka. I'm a baka. Number one baka at Baka Bucks. Oh. It's not good. Okay. Okay, give me a minute. I just want to listen to one North Lane song. No, actually, no. I can't listen to my metal playlist. I'm gonna get banned if I do. I really want to listen to my metal playlist. Please let me listen to my metal playlist back Twitch. Back at Twitch. Please let me listen to my metal playlist. I actually think I did the side view twice. I don't know, actually. I don't know. This is three-quarter view, kind of. Yeah. 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 I love this spreadsheet. I love what I made. It's all about measuring. That's what I've noticed. It's all about measuring everything. I'm trying to get the proportions right at different angles, and it's... Ooh, it's a doozy. Zaz! Hello! Hello, Zazo! How are you? Hello, Baka! How is Baka? What? Baka? Zaka? Zaz Baka? I'm fine, thank you. There's a character in a game that I play. That's kind of the character's an old character in the game, and he goes, "Kimochi yokata, Kimochi yokata." It's like, I'm good, I feel good. Kimochi yokata. Stolen that from Kamui. Kimochi yokata. I'm good. I'm in a you know when you're in like a introspective mood. Kimochi yokata. Yeah. I think he sounds I'll try and do his voice. Oh, Kimochi yokata. Kimochi yokata. Yeah, he sounds like that. Kimochi yokata. I'm trying to make these I'm trying to make the baka sheet. That scared me. Wrong tool, baka. That was scary as fuck. This looks scary. Oh, scary. Kimochi yokata. Got that stuck in my head now. Kimochi yokata. Scary baka. Actually, I do actually have a scary face. I'm scary now, baka. I'm scary. Hi. 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 I made that. This is an accident, by the way. This face that I made was an accident. You're not late, Ice. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to Baka Box. My name is Daipo. I'm the #1 Baka at Baka Box Cafe. How can I help you? You are not late. You are not late. What time is it? You are not late, Ice. We're just chilling. Yeah. Yeah. That's a redeem, by the way. That I'll go through the redeems. That's it. That one is Baka Weird Shock. That's Baka Weird Shock in the redeems. I wanted to give Sporky like the same eyes, like the same expression, like with this one. This one's cooked. It's so funny. What's been happening? What's been happening with the Buckers? What have the Buckers been up to? You just play Tekken for 6 hours? You know what I've been playing? I've been playing Nier Automata. I played Nier Automata and it's my favorite game. I played like 8 hours of Nier Automata because I bought it in I bought it in 20... I bought Nier Automata in like 2022 and I never played it. And then I found it and I was like, wow, I love this game. Yoko Taro is very cool. Like, I wasn't expecting how much I loved the story. Yeah. I wasn't expecting how much I would love the story and how much I would love the characters. And just like, it does really feel cinematic, I think. Like, I wouldn't say the game isn't for everyone because you're kind of... Like, it's a very niche game, I think. Like, it's not for everyone, but like, I adore it. Just all the, like, the world building and storytelling, like, it's nice. I think it's a nice change of pace to play a game that is written in a way that I gel with. Gurren Lagann. Is that a Studio Trigger anime? I think it is. Because I adore Studio Trigger. Anything Trigger makes, like, it's either an experiment or it's a hit. Like I remember watching Kiznaiva, like ages ago. And that was a good anime. It's not one of their best works, like best or popular works, but it is like a good anime. Kiznaiva. Oh my god, thank you. Yeah. Oh, who made Gurren Lagann? So I know there's there's so many studios that make anime. I can't, like, was it Mappa? Was it Mappa? Or Gainax? I know Gainax closed, but Gainax made a few animes, including Evangelion. Gainax? I don't know how to pronounce anything anymore. I feel like Gurren Lagann has, like, it's a shonen anime. And it does shonen anime, like, you know how shonen anime has, like, a lot of themes where it's like, don't give up, persevere, try your best, even if it feels like shit. I love shonen animes that have, like, an underdog in it. Like, I remember watching, like, Rock Lee at the Chunin exams. And I was like, don't give up, Rock Lee! Yeah, yeah. It's like, don't give up. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Even if don't give up, even if it feels like shit. I think in there was the Tale of Earth, the Tale of Earth Sea. It's a Studio Ghibli anime. That is a very good. That is a very good. It has a very good shonen protagonist that gave up, and then that becomes strong. So it's like the opposite of. It's like the opposite of that. Like he runs away. He's too scared. He's fucked up. He's too consumed by fear, and then he becomes strong at the end of it. So I like those types of stories where it's like, don't give up, or if you have given up, get your thing back, get your human spirit back. I think he becomes like Tale of Earth Sea is like really crazy. I watched that I watched that a while ago, and I was like, wow. He fought God, anime god. Damn. He fought God itself. I'm trying to think like what other shows, like, you know what? This is my hot take. John Wick is a shonen anime. John Wick is an American shonen anime. Live action shonen anime. I don't give a fuck. I know he's a grown man. I know he's a grown man. But hear me out. John Wick is a shonen anime. Hear me out. Okay? It's everything. He beats the fuck out of the world. That's it. Someone killed his dog and he beats the fuck out of the world. That is John Wick. That is the human spirit. Like the god in question is an 11-dimensional singularity hive mind capable of creating a beam that is literally the creation of the universe. The god also threw the universe like a frisbee, actually. Doom is a shonen. Anime. Everything is a shonen anime if you think about it. Doom is shonen. John Wick is shonen. Think about it. Think deeply about it. Young men, like it's got young and old men in it. That is my hot take. Just because it's not in the anime, like it is not in the Japanese anime format, does not mean that it's shonen. It has the shonen spirit. That's the shonen energy. Shonen is vibes. You know what? They should make a John Wick anime. Yeah, meet the indomitable human spirit. That is shonen anime. That is shonen in its nutshell. Like, that is the core of what shonen is. It's not like... Here's the thing. It's about It's about the spirit. It's not about the you know, the format that it comes in. Yeah, Matrix 100% shonen anime. Stream Elements Stream Elements was like, I've been mentioned. I have been mentioned. Not giving up. The concept of not giving up is shonen anime. What anime? I'm trying to think. Shinji is like, you know, Shinji is a shonen character, but he is not like, but he's a shonen character, but is he truly shonen? Is he truly shonen? I've said shonen so many times that it's starting to sound weird. Yeah. Because mostly you think that, okay, so the tropes of a shonen anime is that it's about young men not giving up, essentially. Or it's like a piece of media that's directed towards like young men within an age bracket. Shonen Shinji. Like, for instance, I played Nier. I'm in the middle of like playing Nier Automata, and to me 9S is not shonen. 9S is a killing machine. 9S is killing these little village robots. Midoriya shonen. Like 9S. Okay, 9S is a boy. He is 14 years old, but he's not a shonen protagonist. I don't consider him a shonen protagonist, even though he fits all the shonen protagonist things. I don't consider him shonen. John Wick is shonen. 9S is not. Spider-Man is shonen. Spider-Man is classic shonen. Spider-Man is classic shonen. American shonen. 9S from Nier Automata is not shonen. He's something else. Was Forrest a shonen character? Forrest Gump? Forrest Gump is a shonen character. It's a shonen character. Forrest Gump is the most peak American shonen. Man, grown ass shonen man. Why, Baka? Think about it. Think about the core tenets of shonen. It's not about being a boy. It's about the indomitable spirit. Terminator is shonen. It is about the human condition, about not giving the fuck up. That is shonen to me. The indomitable human spirit. Classic shonen archetypes. Classic shonen. That is what I think about. Yes, Matilda is shonen. Matilda is shonen as fuck. Again, not give. Harry Potter shonen, yes. Actually, hang on a second. Harry Potter is the chosen one. And I don't think he really overcomes anything, though. Hold up. Harry Potter was like, Harry Potter had like a shit life, okay? But like he was the chosen one and he was the son of whoever. I don't give a fuck. I didn't really get into Harry Potter. Harry Potter, I don't think is shonen. There is so much shonen. There is so much shonen genre shit everywhere. There is so much. This is Shonegeddon. The fifth, yeah, I don't remember. I don't keep up with Harry Potter. But I don't think Harry Potter technically is a shonen, but it's not shonen. It is not shonen core. Again, like, it's definitely a shonen, but him as a protagonist gets kind of served everything on a plate after he gets the invite. He's like super special and chosen. I don't know if that is shonen. Because to me, my definition of shonen is you have to overcome. Yeah. I need that indomitable human spirit. The will to live and to live by your principles. Like, I need to make a shonen tier list. I need to make a shonen tier list based on the spirit, the overcoming. He does overcome things. I just think he's not like... He's not John Wick. He's not John Wick level of shonen. He is not Forrest Gump level of shonen. He is shonen, but he's not at that level. He's not at that fucking level where you are beating up, where it's you against the world. The whole thing was contained in a school. Yeah. Like, he's fighting the school. Harry Potter is fighting the school. John Wick is fighting the world. They are not the same. They are not the same. They are not the same. Yeah, exactly. That is not a threat. Voldemort is not shonen at all. Like, a shonen villain has to be like crazy. Like what I said about the villain in Gurren Lagann. It's like a fucking, what was it? What was that thing in Gurren Lagann? It was like through the universe like a frisbee. Yeah, like Harry Potter is a very weak British shonen. Very weak. I want okay. Like Matilda is more shonen than Harry Potter. I don't even know how we got into this. How we got into this. I need a... Okay, next stream is going to be the shonen... The shonen... Like, shonen media tier list debate. That's... I've decided. Please, in the Discord, please just drop all your, like, recommendations and I will tier list them. Yes! Is Super Mario... He is always saving Princess Peach from the horrors of her... Like, from the horrors of the world. Okay, yeah. Okay, that is like a okay. Anti-spiral is an existential threat. So let me write this down. Let me write this down so we all know. Actually, no, I'm not writing anything down. I'll just tell you. Existential threat. Whether it's a god or an organization, existential threat to life itself. And then shonen, it's either just some guy, doesn't have to be a guy, doesn't have to be guy in general, but usually it is a guy. It's some guy that is either not good and tries his best to beat this threat, or becomes the best. And John Wick fits that. John Wick and Forrest Gump beats that. Forrest Gump versus life itself. Yeah, that's the shonen. Yeah. Shonen. Powerpuff Girls. Shonen. That's a shonen. That's a shonen anime. You know who's a shonen anime? You know who's a shonen anime protagonist? Brogan. That's his like I referenced like the American dub of shonen animes for Brogan. What else is a shonen anime? I'm trying to think. Things that you wouldn't necessarily think are shonen but are actually shonen. Like 2B. Okay, 9S is not shonen. 2B is shonen. 9S is there to help 2B. 2B is shonen. 9S is not. Even though they are in the same even though they are in the same like anime, in the same game franchise, B movie, that is shonen. That is the most shonen thing to ever exist. B movie is the most shonen thing to ever exist. Yep. Forrest's mother died, his wife died, his best friend died in the war, but through those he met along the way, Lieutenant Dan, his son, the people that supported him, it made him into a billionaire and a father. That is shonen anime. Forrest Gump is a shonen god, an archetype, a legendary shonen archetype. Life dealt him a shitty hand, and he said, "Fuck it, I ball." I'm an American shonen anime protagonist, set during the backdrop of like the Vietnam War. That is shonen. B movie is shonen. I gotta watch B movie. I gotta watch B movie again. Yep, shonen. 110% shonen. That is the most. See, it's just like the hero's circle, the hero's journey. Because it's not about like, I think when people think about shonen anime, they think about it in like, okay, it was written in Shonen Jump. But it is the essence. It is the essence of the story. It is the essence of the story and what the characters represent in that story. It is not about whether it appeared in Shonen Jump or not. Like, it kinda is, okay? It kinda is about, like, it kinda is, but it's kinda not. He was a spy. Shonen is about the spirit. It is about the spirit of the story, the spirit of the characters. Shonen is about trying to do a thing. Trying to do a thing. Trying to do your best. Trying to do your best despite the hand that you've been given. Like, obviously there is like a huge thing about like the shonen genre where there is like magic, like for instance, like Dragon Ball Z. Are you a shonen character? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but am I a shonen? I understand like the shonen genre, but am I shonen? I don't know. I don't know. I think I would okay, I think I would consider myself like as an archetype. I think you are, okay. I think I would consider myself like because there is shonen, and let me Google this. I think I'm more like, because there is shonen and then there is seinen, and seinen is more like psychological. Like seinen is more psychological and dark. I think that because I deal with like Shark is a shonen, yeah. I think I'm more seinen. I'm seinen and slice of life. I'm definitely seinen and slice of life, I think. Here's the thing about seinen. It's about that, are you seinen? Yes. Like, I think you're a seinen character as well. Shonen is about, like, shonen as a genre has main character aura. But seinen is more about like it for me it's harder to describe, because like in seinen media, like the NPCs that you meet or the background characters that you meet hit hard psychologically, or they have such an impact on the story or such an impact on the protagonist that they are, like, in my opinion, NPCs in seinen, like seinen manga and seinen media are strong. They are what sort of, they drive the story in a way that people don't necessarily expect. But I think like the difference between seinen and shonen is more like you can have the like you can like Berserk. Berserk is a seinen. Berserk is psychologically like you could think that Berserk, right, and Guts is a shonen. Technically it is, but it's the flavor text. It's the flavor text and like the psychology and the questions about morality that make it a seinen. You see? Like, yeah. I like with its edginess, like the edges come with sort of forcing people who watch or read it to think about it. Like to think about the implications. Like you could, like, for instance, like in a classic shonen anime, the character might have instances where they misjudged their own morality. That is a classic shonen trope where they misjudge or they make a mistake. But in a seinen, it's more like even though it is complicated, how do you persevere? And do you persevere with, like, if you persevere with your morality intact, or did you persevere with the loss of your morality? Is life worth saving? Is life worth saving? Are the people around you worth saving? That is seinen. Obviously, there is crossover with shonen and seinen, but seinen is very, like, a lot of people don't like seinen. They would prefer shonen because shonen is more clear-cut, you know? There'll be things from, like, the shonen genre that there's overlap, but it makes sense. But with seinen, it's like it leaves people uncomfortable in a way. And I kind of think that, like, how manga is produced commercially, shonen is the more comfortable thing. Like, for instance, there's a difference between One Piece and One Punch Man. One Punch Man, I consider a seinen because it's more morally gray and it covers things that are a lot darker. Like, the themes are a lot darker. It's interesting. It's interesting. Like even I think, like, I haven't watched Madoka Magica, or Magica Madoka or something like that. Like, it's a magical girl anime that leans into seinen. Like, seinen themes. Like, 9S is seinen. 9S is seinen, not like a seinen protagonist. He is not a shonen protagonist. Even though he fits the shonen profile, this is why I think he's seinen, because he's more morally gray. My lecture on genres. The reason why I'm not really the reason why I'm not like necessarily talking about like, yeah, it is directed to like younger men or like younger women, because I know there's josei as well, which is the same thing but for women. I'm just talking broadly about like the genre. Yeah, he is a classic seinen archetype that got people, like, at the time, people were like, what the fuck is he doing? He should be doing the little boy thing, like, the little boy shonen thing. He should be doing the, like, I fight crime, lol. Like, yeah, like the reason why I talk about it broadly and not in terms of like, seinen is marketed towards like younger men, but obviously it's not just an exclusively young men thing, but it's how it was like marketed to in the like manga industry in Japan. Like, Shinji is a classic, like, who I consider, like, seinen characters, right? Obviously, the whole entire cast of Death Note, seinen. Death Note is seinen as fuck. Death Note is, like, if you did not know what seinen was as a genre, right? I would be like, just watch one episode of Death Note and then come back to me. One episode of Death Note and then you will understand. Because that is so blatantly, like, existential. So you haven't, Harlock? Harlock, do you like Death Note or do you not like it? Death Note is bad. Yeah. Death Note is such a weird... Okay. So I watched Death Note when I was a teenager, right? I liked it, but it was just like, it was a lot. I liked Death Note, but it was a lot. Death Note is seinen, but so like it leans, it's so like seinen that it leans into campiness, that it kind of becomes a little unserious. It's so serious that it becomes unserious, and then it loses its effect, because like it's okay. It's like, I know you're looking for him. Dude, we know you're looking for each other. I know. It's an emo kid anime, Baka. What's your favorite? Okay. What's your favorite shonen anime? Harlock, your favorite shonen anime. You know what was an emo kid anime? Like, I'm trying to think what was... Okay. What is shonen? Shonen is like it usually has like young male protagonists. It doesn't have to, but it usually does. And it's about like the human spirit. It's about overcoming. Those are the tropes of shonen anime. The indomitable human spirit overcoming hardships. Air gear. Oh my god, Air Gear! I remember Air Gear! Hang on! Is that when they're on roller skates? Because I remember watching Air Gear. They're on roller skates and they're doing flips and shit. They're doing sports. Like sports animes, for instance, is the shonen. Yeah. Yeah, I need to watch Air Gear. Yeah, like I watched, like, I used to watch a lot of anime back in 2000, like from 2005 to 2000 and I would say 10. I used to watch so much anime, like the new releases that came out. But I just don't watch anime anymore. Like I don't watch it as much as I used to. Like the most recent animes that I've liked is Dungeon Meshi. Okay, look up the Basquatch. I can't read. Basquatch? Ooh. It looks like it's been made in the early 2000s or like early in 2010s maybe. "13 years ago." Oh, it's basketball. It's basketball and they're in the city playing basketball. Oh my god. Okay, okay. All right, I'll watch it. I'll watch. All right. All right, let's watch Basquatch trailer.
Want to break into cybersecurity?
I don't want to break into cybersecurity. I don't want to break into cybersecurity. All right.
Security, but don't have.
I'll get the. Let me just get the thing. Let me just get the thing up. I guess I'll have to do window capture. Hang on. There we go. 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 I don't want cybersecurity. I want to watch the trailer. So this is Mecha. This is Mecha basketball. That was Mecha basketball. Oh, my favorite band, North Lane. My favorite band, North Lane. Mecha basketball. Okay, I'm gonna watch that. That was made in 2009. It kind of reminds me of Tech on Kincrete. Has anyone seen Tech on Kincrete? Tech on Kincrete. Amazing. One of my favorite animes. It's a bit hard, like, on your first watch, Tech on Kincrete is a bit hard to... It's a little bit hard to watch because you don't exactly know what's going on because it's so fast paced. But once you watch it again and you understand, it's shonen. It's shonen. It's a shonen anime with it's just about two street kids that versus the world essentially. That is Tech on Kincrete. It's spelt very Tech on Kincrete. The anime adaptation of Tech on Kincrete is good. like the anime movie that they made. It's very good, but it's a very it's very interesting. It's like it's more on the abstract side. Take on Concrete. One E. One E. Take on Concrete. Now I have to find my music. I have to find my music. Let's find some music. You abstract? Yeah. Yeah, I love abstract. I love more abstract and not too abstract where I don't understand what's going on, but like abstract enough where you get the abstract enough where you get the story. Want to watch more anime, but I just, you know how some animes are like the older animes, like one season is 26 or 24 episodes long. What was like an abstract anime that I watched that a lot of people didn't like? Wonder Egg Priority. I liked it personally because I liked how I liked how open-ended it was. Wonder Egg Priority is weird and it's weird. It's weird. It's one of those animes that like it was kind of like Wonder Egg Priority is like one of those animes where most of the audience that reviewed it hated the ending of it, where the ending just kind of, they felt like the ending just fell off. They felt like, it's got a weird name too, Wonder Egg Priority. They just said like the ending didn't make sense and that it fell off. And like I didn't mind the ending, but it wasn't like a normal way to end one season of an anime, I think. Oh, what's this one? Try this one, Baka. Kaiba. What's Kaiba about? Watch Kaiba. Ooh. Okay, so it's adventure, drama, fantasy, romance, and sci-fi. Ooh, okay. I'm reading the description. A boy with no name awakens with a hole through his chest, a strange marking on his belly, and no memories. The one link to his past is a locket containing a picture of a girl whose name he does not know. Within moments, he meets Popo, who, unlike the memoryless boy, has a purpose. Through Popo, the boy learns that where he is a body without memory. In this world, there are many who are only memories with no bodies. Ooh. The rich harvest the choice bodies, leaving only the dregs for those down below. And yet, even though he has no memories, there are many who seem to want his life. Ooh. Oh, that is good. Wait. I'm gonna put that in. The Baka. I'm gonna put that in the Baka library. Just so I remember. The Baka library. There we go. That's in the Baka that is in the Baka archive. All right. Because I'm trying to, you know what? Like, I'm trying to read it, print it, and put it in the fridge. Yeah. Because I always, like, you know, like, I always forget stuff. My brain is fucked. My brain's cooked. I don't remember. I don't remember many things. But that premise of that anime sounds so mysterious. Like, it sounds really mysterious, and I really like that it's not like, boy at high school needs to beat all the bullies at the school to win his crush. To get his crush to pay attention to him, and only him. There was this anime that I wanted to like. It's like I Cower Under the Bridge. I felt like I was on drugs watching that. I did not understand what, like, if you could ask me what happened in the 12 episodes of I Cower Under the Bridge, I would be like, I don't know. They're doing something outside. I have no idea what the plot of this anime is. I don't know what what the focus or what the issue is. I wouldn't fight all the bullies for a crunchy bar. If someone can please explain to me what the plot of I Cower Under the Bridge is, I will rewatch that anime because it was just stuff happening. There was just a lot of stuff happening, and I just didn't get what the stuff was about. Like, it led to nowhere. And I feel like I don't know. I just don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Oh. VIP.
And I will continue drawing. I'll continue making art.
So don't you worry about me, 'cause be right back. Inga. Ooh, let me We'll be right back after I do something. Let me be right back, Bucka. So don't you worry about me, 'cause be right back. Inga. Ooh, let me We'll be right back after I do something. Let me be right back, Bucka. So don't you worry about me, 'cause be right back. Inga. Ooh, let me We'll be right back after I do something. Let me be right back, Bucka. So don't you worry about me, 'cause be right back. Inga. Ooh, let me We'll be right back after I do something. Let me go. Be right back, bucka. So don't you worry about me, 'cause be right back. Inga. Ooh, let me go. We'll be right back after I do something. Let me go. Be right back, bucka. So don't you worry about me, 'cause be right back. Inga. Ooh, let me go. We'll be right back after I do something. Let me go. Be right back, bucka. So don't you worry about me, 'cause be right back. Inga. Ooh, let me go. We'll be right back after I do something. Let me go. Be right back, bucka. So don't you worry about me, 'cause be right back. Inga. Ooh, let me go. We'll be right back after I do something. Let me go. Be right back, bucka. So don't you worry about me, 'cause be right back. Inga. Ooh, let me go. We'll be right back after I do something. Let me go. Be right back, bucka. So don't you worry about me, 'cause be right back. Inga. Ooh, let me go.
Hello, I'm back.
We'll be right back after.
I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting. Lurking by the fire. You know what is missing? What is missing, Baka? What has been missing? Egg! 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 It's not complete without egg. It's so true. You know what time it is? It's time for egg. Where do you want to put the egg? Where do you want to put egg? Egg summer. Egg summer. Where do you want to put egg summer? Back in the color wheel like this? Did you ever watch Baki Haka? Baka Haka? No, what's that? No, no. Bucky. Just Bucky? I don't know if I have like I have to look. Is it an anime or a TV show? It's anime about pink exploding balls. Hang on, let me look this up. Bucky anime. Oh, is it? Okay, because, like, it's called Jibaku-kun, but it could have been renamed to Baki. Baki, Jibaku-kun. Kinda, it's a 1999 adventure. Jibaku-kun, Bucky the Incredible Kid anime. They renamed it to Bucky. Add that to the, I'm adding that to the list. I'm adding it to the list so I don't remember. Jibaku-kun. That'll be added to the list, the library. In Brazil, it was Bucky, because you know what? It was probably Funimation that renamed all the animes for like English localization. Yeah. Yeah. I love the art style. The art style is so like how they used to draw hair back in the day, where it was just like back in the day, back in our day, hair used to be drawn like this. I always get distracted. Hair used to be just drawn like this. So this was like this is the head, and like this is the eyes. Right, and then the nose and the mouth. And then you have like hair like this. Like the hair like the hair is drawn like that. Like that is shonen anime hair. Like 1999 shonen anime hair. Just everything was a triangle. Everything was a triangle. Like, even the girls. Like, I remember how hair used to be drawn for... Okay, so that's a guy. That's how you imagine Sporky without the hood? So, like, girls were drawn like this, like, women's hair, especially, and guys' hair. It didn't matter. It didn't matter, like, what. And, like, this, they used to have, like, okay, like, if they had, like, a fringe, right, it was kind of similar, but then they had this. They had this thing going on, and then they had, like, a little thing, and then their hair was, like, whatever. Their hair was, like, whatever... whatever. It's kind of like that, you know? But specifically, they had this triangle thing here. They had like a triangle, so it was either this. It was either this or this. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It was either one of the two things. It was either one or two. It was either that. It was one or two. Everyone had like it was 1 or 2. Yeah, the Dragon Ball, the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Yu-Gi-Oh! Was crazy. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! He had like different colored parts of the hair. Like I don't even understand how like what his hair would look like if it wasn't like in that shape. I'm trying to really figure out what Yu-Gi-Oh's hair was. Let me look this up. Yu-Gi-Oh. Cause it was blonde at the it was blonde at the front, black and red at the back. Like the front is normal. Like the front is very normal. Well, that was a live action? Wait. That was a live action Yu-Gi-Oh? What? Why am I only finding out this about now? What? There was a live action? Okay. The live action Yu-Gi-Oh wig is insane. I don't mind, like, look. They tried their best. This hair only makes sense in animation. This hair only makes sense in fiction. I'm glad they tried. They didn't do the hair? Wait, was that okay? Because there is like there is several live action things that come up in Google. Wait, is this Netflix? If this is Netflix, I'd be like, yeah, okay, checks out. Because Netflix does the opposite. Netflix does the opposite of what the source material is. Because there's a lot of like live action adaptions. What did he look like? Oh, I'm looking at a commercial, that's why. Live action Yu-Gi-Oh! Commercial for Monster Strike collaboration. Was it a film? Live action film? Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie. Requiem. Is this it? Because I'm seeing no one wearing a wig. No one is wearing a wig in this trailer. No one is wearing a crazy wig. Yu-Gi-Oh! Requiem? No one is wearing a crazy wig. I don't think it's this. Okay, let me look. We are so... This is what happens when we're going down the rabbit hole. Oh my god. This. I think this is fan made. This is 110% fan made. This is not made by a studio. 2021? Oh my god. I mean, he's wearing a wig. He's wearing a wig. And the wig is crazy looking. I don't even know. Is the wig photoshopped? I don't know. You know what I liked? I liked the only thing about the Netflix adaptation of Death Note, the American live action one, because all the other Japanese adaptations have been great. Willem Dafoe as Ryuk, amazing, incredible. Willem Dafoe as Ryuk is good. Everything else, crazy. Everything else was kind of crazy, but Willem Dafoe as Ryuk, great. I kind of want to rewatch it. I kind of want to rewatch it again. Who's Willem Dafoe? Willem Dafoe. He's like I think he's an Irish. I don't know where Willem Dafoe is. He's American. Willem Dafoe. He's crazy. He's a crazy good actor. There's also some pretty funny photos of him. The Willem Dafoe. Just type in Willem Dafoe photo shoot into Google and you'll find some funny things. Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe. Yeah, this is looking more baka. Willem Dafoe was in, I think it was the Green Lantern in Spider-Man, like the Spider-Man movies that were in 2001, I think. No, Willem Dafoe! Willem Dafoe! Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe. Wow, Google just stopped working for me. Hang on. Willem Dafoe. There we go. No. Well, man, my Australian accent is killing these names. Willem Dafoe. Willem. It's Willem. Dafoe. Willem Dafoe. He was there are some crazy pictures of him online where he's looking crazy and unhinged. But he's a great actor. He's got like a good supervillain face. You can watch his interviews. You can watch his GQ interviews. Yeah. He's the best Green Goblin from Spider-Man. Yeah, he is the Green Goblin. There's no other actor that could be the Green Goblin other than this guy. Yeah, you know when people don't stop aging, they like hit a peak age and then they just stop aging. Like you know when someone just like they just max level and they just stay at that level, that's Willem Dafoe. That's the best Green Goblin. I hope I can be an alien that doesn't age. Like once I hit like 40 or something, I stop aging. I hope so. I want to be like that. I want to hit 40 and then just stay at 40 or something. I do not want I just want to stop aging at 40. I think 30 30 is good, but 40 once I hit 40, I'm going to stop aging. I think that'd be good. Really? I think okay. Challenge, it'll depend where you go. It'll depend where you go, Harlock, because some people like Australian food people that have they're connoisseurs of food, they love food, they will argue with you. Like Australian food culture and like food as a hobby, like food as a luxury and a hobby in Australia is weird. We got some snobs in Australia when it comes to food. Is it bread? Is it bread? Is it really bread? Is it really It's not food. It's you say food. Food. Trying to It's not food. You say food. How do you pronounce the double, like the dots above the U? Food. It's food. It's food. How do you pronounce that? How do you pronounce food? Food. True. Google Translate. I think I had a teacher, I think it was Scottish. He was either Scottish or Irish. I don't remember when I was at university, and he said like uh he pronounced school like skull, and I was like, "What?" Or fondue. Similar to fondue. Food. Fond. Food. Fondue. Food. Fond. It's pronounced fond. Fondue. Wait, I know you can have like fondue is like melted cheese, right? Like you dip the cheese. Like you can have cheese fondue. It's like when something is melted. You can have chocolate fondue too, where it's like in a fountain. Cuz I've never tried fondue in my life. I just seen people try it. Yeah, yeah. It's like you melt it. It's like you melt the thing and it's totally fine. You just melt that. Has anyone tried you know how like you can have a bowl made out of bread and then you have the soup inside of the bowl? I tried one of those. It's like a bread bowl and then the soup. It's really good. Baka fondue with crust chips. I gotta make some baka food, I think. It's too fancy. You seen the bread plate? Yeah, it is super fancy because it's like a full loaf of bread. I've only like I went to like someone's house and they had it and I tried it and I was like, wow, this is amazing. This is amazing wintertime food, but it's of like a full loaf of bread that's been hollowed out and then they pour soup into it. Crazy. I want to try making it, but it's just like, I don't know if I have the patience to, I don't know if I have the patience for it, you know? Like to make it. Not the patience to eat it. I love eating things. But the patience to make a bread bowl. A bowl made out of bread. So I'm heading into winter and I'm like, oh, I could make some soup. I could make some soup. It's winter. We're heading into winter time. Welcome back. You were cooking. What were you cooking? The 45. Does anyone remember the what is it called? The hot knife challenge where they would heat up a real knife and they would slice through random shit. They'd slice through like handbags and it was like it was a very like 2016 thing to do. People were like the hot knife challenge. Does anyone remember that? They would like cut through anything they could find. They'd just heat up the knife. Not the knife, you knife. Damn. I'm knife. I forget that I'm knife sometimes. The 45-degree knife is looking very nice. Thank you, Baka. I'm trying to get it right. I'm trying to get the angles right. That's why it's taking so long. That's why it's taking so long, because I don't want to like fuck up the angles. Were you cooking an ice? Were you cooking chicken adobo or pork adobo? Both are good. I prefer the pork adobo, but chicken adobo is also good. It's always 90 degrees. See, pork is expensive. Pork is expensive. See, I like keeping my computer on because my computer keeps my room warm. My computer keeps my room warm. Everything's expensive nowadays. Like the cost of food? Like the cost of food alone has just gone up. Who's twerking? Who's this? Starry 91 Amogus. Oh, they've got nice emotes. They've got some nice emotes. They got a yippee! I went out and bought a cup of coffee. Like, I used to buy coffee. I used to go out a lot and buy coffee. I used to go out and buy like coffee all the time, like barista coffee, because it wasn't that expensive. But now it's like $8 to $9 for a small cup of coffee in Australia. And I'm just I can't afford, like, bro, $9 for a cup of coffee? Not in the break that I just took. I think I got biscuits in my break. You went running. Like, how long do you remember when I used to go? Like, I used to go to Starbucks and I used to get coffees. I don't get coffees anymore. I can't afford that. It's like $9 now. I can't run. I can't. What kind of biscuits? They're like shortcake thing, like Australian. They're called like short fingers biscuits. They're like they're just, it's kind of like vanilla and butter, and they're very crumbly. They're very just crumbly biscuits. Scotch fingers. There we go. We have things called Scotch fingers, and you break the biscuit into into. The correct answer is cookies. It's about cookies. In Australia, we have a brand called Arnott's Biscuits, and they are famous for different types of Australian, like, biscuits and confectionaries and cookies. A Scotch finger, like, you just snap it in half. It's kind of like a Kit Kat, but it's just made from, like, it's just a very buttery, vanilla-y biscuit. That is totally fair. You know what? It is all made up. Australia isn't real. I am actually a federal agent. This accent is this accent we learned at FBI camp. Yeah, Australia does feel made up because it's okay, first of all, it's like a Western nation at the bottom of Asia. You got all these Asian nations, right? And then you have this one, country that is just Britain, the Britain DLC, and it's like way at the bottom. Like we are so isolated from the rest of the Western world. And yet we are a part of the Western world, if that makes sense. Like technically Australia is Asia Pacific, right? But we are so different from Asia. From any Asian nation, we are so different. I get it. Australia is the land of the baka. Then we have we have the desert in the middle, but everything else is kind of tropical on the side. Things just don't add up in Australia sometimes. It's like the Portuguese, Brazilian speaking country in Africa. That's like the Philippines too, because the Philippines is like like they speak Spanish. Well, Tagalog is more of a mix of Spanish and Filipino. Like colonization does weird things to countries. And like the language. But everyone likes Brazilians for some reason. You know what? Because Brazilians are cool. I think Brazilians are, because I knew a Brazilian before the pandemic. I met like at the local cafe that I was going to, there was like a new guy there and he was telling me that he was from Brazil, and nicest guy. Yeah, the French. The French are universally See, I like the French because I understand where they're coming from. You don't have to be nice. But you can be mean as all you want as long as you're kind. Because I think there's a difference between being nice and being kind. I think the French just don't want to pretend to be nice. If they are kind people, like you would not know it because they just do not care about like being nice. Niceties and like being friendly. Which is understandable. Like, I see it. I see you French people. I see you. I understand. It's because Australia is the opposite of that. We come off as very friendly and very nice, but some of us are not. Like, I think there's like a cultural difference, globally, where it's like, act nice to show that you are kind, even if you are not kind. That's one thing. Do not care about being nice, but actually be kind. But look mean. Look mean. And don't give a fuck. Even if you are kind. No, you changed again. I meant this knife. Which knife? Baka, which knife? Which knife? This knife? Okay, this is side knife. Is it side knife? 45-degree knife. This knife. This knife. This little knife. Wait, wrong knife. Wrong knife. Baka, wrong knife. Hang on. This knife. Yeah, I'm trying to get the angles right with the side profile. Like, something is definitely off with the side profile knife. This knife. Yeah, this knife. This is a good knife. This is a good knife. This is a good knife. Like the eyes are proportion right on this knife. You look like you're ready for war. World domination, yeah. This knife. Cause I'm trying to get the I'm trying to get the right proportions, because like when I first drew knife, right? When I first drew myself, I only drew myself front on and kind of flat looking. So trying to rotate, like trying to give little knife a 3D look. Like trying to make something that I designed quite. What is this? Trying to take this kind of flat design and trying to make it 3D it was very hard. Like the side view one. If I go back to the side view, this knife is ready to fight. I even drew the weapon. I even drew the little weapon. I even have the little weapon here. The little weapon. Yeah, I even have the little weapon here. There we go, little knife. Knife is now a little knife is equipped for battle. Knifeu is equipped for battle. Side knife is not ready. Side knife still needs to be cooked. I'm trying to figure out what side knife. Like I'm trying to get the proportions right. Oh, you are a chef. No, Baka. You just want to look at this knife. You just want to look at this Baka. I gotta fix the other Baka's knife. Not knife. Harlock. Oh my god. Everyone's a knife. Everyone is knife. Everyone is knife. Yeah, like I like the fact that I made this look more 3D than I did. Way more 3D. Because like when you look at the original, the original is very flat, and it was flat for a reason. It's very flat for a reason, and it's because I didn't really, I was like, I'm just making this for like a one thing. You know what? I didn't think I'd be like I didn't think I'd be streaming for this long, you know? So like I just like whipped this up. I was so unserious about designing this. But now it's like 3 years later and I'm like, I should make a character sheet. So yeah, I didn't think that I'd make an egg. I didn't think I'd make an egg. Oh, thank you for the redeem. I'll stand up and I'll have a sip of drink. A moment. I'll sip the last bit of my drink. I didn't think I'd be... Oh yeah, my hands. Don't forget. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I'm standing up. I'm standing up. We hydrated. I hydrated already. It's done. Ugh. Oh my god. We always joke. How many cans are in your vicinity? One can. 2 cans. 2 cans. And then I have water. Let's clean the room. Actually, I do need to vacuum my room. I have this problem that... Yeah. I need to do that. Actually, I don't have plates. I don't eat in my room. I don't eat like food in my room. Like, I don't eat plates of food in my room. But I gotta put my glasses away. My 1, 2, 3. I have 3 empty glasses. And I have 2 cans, a water bottle. You know what? Buckers. Oh, I have a dust problem, but the thing is, it's like dust balls. And the reason why I have like a dust ball is because of my hair. See, I decided, like, I stopped cutting my hair during the pandemic. I was like, I'll just let it grow out. It's fine. But the amount of hair shedding that I find my hair, it's really, it grosses me out because I'm just like, why is this here? Yeah. Like, because I used to have very short hair. Like my hair used to, I'll show you how, because my VTuber model is kind of accurate to how I used to look. Let's take a look at my VTuber model. Well, I'll get my VTuber model out to show you how short my hair used to be. Like, I used to have very short hair. Like, my hair used to be Brogan's length. Brogan's length of hair. But my hair used to be around this short, IRL. IRL, this short. Even shorter. It used to be very short. But I would say like that, like the hair of my VTuber model is actually kind of accurate to how my hair used to be. But now my hair is like to my shoulders and it's shedding everywhere. Used to be 3 foot tall. I don't even know how tall I am anymore. Yeah. My beat, like I'll do it again so you can see you can see it again. It's really cool. So this is default. This is the doctor. You can get different ones. The middle one is the default. There's broken. See, it's just randomized. Yeah, it's randomized. Like I can randomize it. Let's put the sunglasses on. There we go. That's scary. Yeah. I like it. Sometimes I don't do that on stream. Like I just every time there's a redeem, I just switch off, I just keep it off until the character shows up. No. But yeah, here's the thing. My hair used to be short and now it's long, but because it's long, it's shedding everywhere and I'm like, "Oh, it's everywhere. My hair is falling out." It's like a transformation. It's like it's like just like a character randomizer. I always have my hair, like my longer hair up because I don't like the feeling of hair on my neck. Like my hair is actually real. My hair is okay. I have such a history with my hair. See, I cut my own hair at home because I don't really care. Like, I don't really care. I cut it at home. So I have cut my hair short before. Vivid memories of this conversation. Oh, deja vu? I don't think I've ever talked about my hair. Oh, actually, I have. Because people don't believe me when I say that I've been bald. I've been bald. I've had short blonde hair. I've had short green and black hair. I've had long hair. I've had like silver hair. Yeah, the bald talk. So you're having like deja vu? Like we haven't had this conversation, but you're remembering it? Ice? Yeah, being bald is great. Unless you're out in the sun and you're not wearing a hat and then you get sunburnt. I liked being bald. It was just like, it grew out a lot. Like my hair grew out really spiky. Yeah. I think the thing about it is that I just don't care about hair. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't really care about it that much. Like, I don't really care about it that much because I don't know. Like, I like, you know how people have like a very personal, like, especially women, like they have a very personal attachment to their hair, and if they cut their hair too short, it means something and they get upset because they're really trying to grow out their hair. Like, I don't really have that mentality. Like, it'll grow out or it'll just, I don't know, like just like I don't really care about hair. Yeah. Salons can be really weird. So also, like, I would like, especially if you have a lot of dandruff, being bald and then treating your dandruff, so good. I remember just being able to, like, if I had, when I was bald and I had dandruff, I could just treat it very well because, like, there was no hair to get in the way. But yeah, I just don't care. Like, I don't care about styling hair. I don't like. I don't care about doing like I brush it, obviously. Like, I brush my hair, but I don't really care for it as like it's a part of my identity, or like how, or like, you know how people are like, I only look attractive with short hair or long hair or like medium length hair. Like, I don't really mind what length my hair is. You would go to the saloon with me? I was thinking, like, because I used to dye my hair a lot because I didn't care. You're bald by choice. See, hair salons are, it really depends with a hair salon, like, where you go, because some hairdressers are just kind of mean to you. Like, what I said about, like, things, like, their friend being anxious, because talking to a hairdresser, like, it's weird because, like, my hair is starting to go gray, and I'm finding like strands of like gray hair, and the texture of the gray hair is different to my normal hair. Like, it's very weird. It's very weird getting gray hairs. But I would like to, I don't know, like, because I think I tried everything in my 20s. Like, I did try a lot. Like, I did have different hairstyles when I was in my 20s, because, like, I didn't really, like, I was just like, whatever, I'll do whatever with my hair whilst I'm 20 years old or something. And I had a lot of fun doing that, but at the moment, like, I just don't care. It's just like the hair, like, having long hair is just like, you find it everywhere. That's the only problem, and you have to vacuum it up. No, the doctor is taking over you. The doctor. The doctor. The doctor. I think, see, the thing about short hair, if you cut it too short, you have to maintain it in order for it to look good. Otherwise, it'll look awkward. Like, let me just illustrate this point. Because I've had it all. I've had it all. If your hair is like this, like if it's like in a crew cut or something, like it's like this, which I've had this hairstyle for like a couple of years, I would say, if your hair's like that. This was a hairstyle that I had, by the way. If your hair is like this, right? It grows out like this. It grows out like that. It grows out like that. My hair grows out, not down. So like it looks awkward and crazy for a little bit, depending on how your hair grows out. But I've had this hairstyle for like a couple of years, and now like, what does the Australian demon look like? Yeah, that's it. This is what my hair looks like now. As you can see. I don't have super curly hair. I just have really thick wavy hair. I'll zoom in. It's okay. I'll zoom in. I have like really wavy hair. IRL. So it's kind of like that. It's kind of like this at the moment. I don't mind it. It just sheds everywhere. Yeah, that's the thing. Like your curl pattern in your hair shows only at certain lengths. Only at certain lengths. And depending on how you wash it too, like your curl pattern will, like, if I wash my hair in a specific way and if I dry it in a very specific way, it'll be a lot curlier. It looks very nice. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind having longer hair. It's just like, it just gets everywhere. I didn't mind having shorter hair either. Like shorter hair was just, I had to get it cut every 3 weeks. It was just more maintenance. What other hairstyles did I have? I also had this as a hairstyle. I also had this as a hairstyle. Baka hairstyles. There we go. Yeah, I did. It was probably one of my favorite hairstyles, to be honest. This was probably one of my favorite hairstyles. But I would say, like, I'll bring Brogan back up just as an example. Just as an example, right? This hairstyle. This hairstyle right here. It used to just grow out, like, it used to grow out so quickly. And then it would just stay, if I get Brogan back. Let's get Brogan back. It would stay. It's interesting talking about my hair history because it's fun. It's fun. So it would stay at this length. Wait, wrong one. Oh god, it's so randomized. How do I get Brogan back? Damn it. There we go. There we go. It would stay at this length. So Brogan's hair, I used to have Brogan's hair. and then it used to just stay at this length for like 2 years. Because my hair takes forever to grow. It doesn't grow that long. So it used to be super short and then it would grow out like this. And then that was it. That was it. That was it. How does it feel looking through hair? It's kind of annoying. Hair annoys me. Like when hair when it touches like my neck, I'm just like, it makes me itchy. Like I like the look of long hair. Like it's pretty. I think it's nice. But it's just it gets in my face, it gets in my food, it gets everywhere, sheds on my desk. It's like you know how like you have a cat? My hair is funny. But this has to be, this is like in the middle. This is like in the middle. This was good. This was a good hairstyle. I might go back to this hairstyle actually. This one is too crazy. Yeah, hair in the summertime is very hot. Yeah, like heat. Like in the wintertime, like it's good. Like if I don't have a scarf, I can just pull my hair down and it covers the back of my neck. And my neck is not cold. Keep rocking the 90s Pam! I want to see how long I can grow it though, because like I usually when I reach this length, I cut it off. Usually like I hit this length and then I cut it. I want to see how long I can grow it. And then if not, I'll go bald again. I don't know. I'll go bald. But it's fluffy. Like sometimes my hair is really fluffy, sometimes it's not. It really depends on how I wash it. I wouldn't mind going back to short hair, but I know that short hair just grows out so easily. Trying to think. 'Cause like when it's like I'll draw like how my hair is when it's up. There we go. There we go. I just wear it like that. I just wear it like that. And it's like that's a bun. There's the bangs. There we go. I'm gonna put like a pair of googly eyes on of my. This is how I wear my hair when it's up. When it's up, it's like the bun is quite, the bun is bunning. The bun is big. It's just like it's like a creature that lives on top of my head. What else did I have? What other hairstyles did I have? What other hairstyles did I have? I think I had... Yeah, the googly eyes? I think I can. I think I can. Like, if I put googly eyes... If I can put googly eyes... If I can put googly eyes on my in the bun, I think that would work. It's like stare. It's judging. It's judging. There we go. Yeah. At the meeting. Because it's been so long, like, it's been so long, like, I think people, like, at prison, at my job, we call it prison. They only saw me with short hair. The last time they saw me was when I had when I had super short hair. But now my hair is super long. She's our best artist, and you can see she's very creative. Look at this buck, and look at the bucket. Whoa, what if this is a buck I'm in? What if this is a buck I'm in? There we go. Extra scrunkly. Extra scrunkled. This is so funny. It's so funny. Yeah. We gotta make this look like a... We gotta make this look like a Bakamin. Hang on. Let me fix this. Let me fix this Bakamin. Let me fix the Bakamin. We'll fix the Bakamin. This is the Baka brain cell. Baka head crab. There we go. There we go. What? I feel like this... Yeah. Yeah, ice cream in a balloon! Yeah. Let me save this. So cute. Look at it. Look at that. It's a Bakuman that it's a Bakuman head crab. It's not mind controlling. It's not mind controlling anyone. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's just holding the ice cream for vibes. It's just holding the ice cream for... Actually, it has a tiny ice cream cone because maybe it'll take a little bite out of it. Maybe the ice cream is a baka. Hang on. There we go. The ice cream is a baka. There we go. See? Little tiny baka. It's the first baka seed you drew, baka. It's the baka. It's baka apocalypse. It's before. I don't know if I have any like artwork before I became a baka. Like I don't know if I have any like artwork that was like the proto baka, you know? Or like it was like a I don't know. I'll have to go through the baka archive, the baka library. I have to go through the baka library. I like this drawing. This drawing's fun. Wait, what are my glasses? The catacombs. Proto baka, yeah. Yeah, proto baka, like the progenitor baka, you know? Like, you know what I would like to draw? There's a few things that I need to draw. Like, I want to do a few things. Like, using Brogan here, right? I want to give him a hat, like a Bucka Bucks hat. I want to give him like a cap, like a Bucka Bucks cap with the logo on it. Because I didn't make the live 2D model. This live 2D model is a customizable model made by Mama Mabs. Yeah, the hot dog vendor hat. You know the one. You know the one. I want to make a hat for him. You know that it's like a I want to draw a hat for him. Like see, it doesn't have the hat doesn't have like a top. It's like like the hair goes through it, but it's like this. It doesn't have like this is just empty. And then I want to draw the logo at the top like this. So you have the Bucka Bucks logo. And then it's like a cap. Here's the cap. Like that. Or I want to give him an actual hat. Like an actual hat. I gotta give him like a actual... Try and give him the actual hat. Like, also, I want to make, if it was like an actual cap, it would probably look, probably be like that. And then it's got the Baka Bucks logo. Like that. There's a lot of things that I gotta make, that I wanna make. That I gotta when I wanna make. But first, I gotta make the Baka sheet. I gotta make the Baka sheet. Let's see. Whoops, wrong link. Okay. Oh, like that. Like that. You know what? Putting him in a uniform like that would be cute. Like that would be cute. Also, if you think about it, Linguini is technically a mech, a biomechanical mech controlled by the rat. Hang on. Because I think it would be... Okay, if I had time and money... It's just time, energy, and money. Those are the things. I would put... If I had time, energy... Like, unlimited time, energy, and money, right? Wait, where is the wrong link? Hang on. Let me scroll back up. Where is the wrong link? Oh my god, her hair is so fucking big. Why? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, okay. That was good. The first link is so funny. Her hair is so big. She did it on purpose. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's not naturally that like that. My hair is actually okay, so like my hair is not that, but I think it should be. my IRL hair it's not that, but I think it should be. Fuck it. You know what? Oh, that is my hair now. That is my hair now. But if okay. Back to what I was saying about if I had a fuck ton of money to spend on live 2D models, or to just make live 2D models, like Brogan would have his own model. Right? Brogan would have his own model. Knife would have her own model. The Doctor would have The doctor and different outfits too, you know, like different outfits. And like Knife would have like their own model, and Sporky would have their own model with different outfits. Like different outfits. You know? If I had that is you know, one VTuber model, like high-end VTuber model is like $5,000 or something. Roughly like 5,000 with different like toggles and clothes. Yeah, like 2 guns. Like 2 guns. Give him a gun. Give him a chainsaw that would rev up, you know? If I had that amount of like if I had that amount of money, I'd be like, fuck it, we ball. But I don't. I don't have that amount of money. I'm poor. Go Mecha Brogan. You know what? What if Brogan had 2 chainsaws for hands? 2 chainsaws for hands. I think that would go so hard. I think that would go so hard for him. Anyway, why is Brogan still here? Let's get rid of Brogan. Let's get rid of Brogan. He was not redeemed, so let's say goodbye to Brogan. Okay, he's here. Okay. Hey, yo, I'm here. Now I have to do the voice because I do hi. Okay. Mine, if I was ever to debut as a VTuber, a standalone VTuber by myself, if it was just me, Brogan, and the boys, peace, love, happiness. Okay, I would. This is what I'll do, right? This is my fit. The boys, peace, love, happiness, brother. Okay, this is what I do. I'd have myself, right? I'd have me here. Let's just draw me real quick. Okay, this is me, right? My hair. Okay. Here I am, right? Cool. Totally normal. Okay, and then both my hands are chainsaws. Okay? Both hands. Okay, and then I'm just kind of normal, you know? With that. There we go. See? Yeah, I am a cat boy. No one ever. I'm a mutant cat boy. Everyone forgets that because I don't go, yeah. I don't ham it up. I don't like pretend, you know? I'm myself. People forget that I am a mutant cat boy man thing. That I am half cat, half boy. So I'm not like, yeah. I don't go, yeah. Where's the catnip at? Yeah. This is not a reference to Chainsaw Man at all. It actually is a Chainsaw Man reference. Actually, the Australian demon inside of my head said, let's make a Chainsaw Man reference. So my middle name is Chainsaw. My full name is Brogan Chainsaw Allen Poe. Dude. So how are we feeling about the chainsaw concept? I like it personally. I think having two chainsaw Catboy with two chainsaws, excellent. Excellent idea. I think my tail actually used to wag a lot more, but it got really weird, so I stopped it. I stopped it wagging. You don't even like the normal cats? You don't even like the normal cat? Why don't you like me? Hey, we got more egg. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Let me get. Why don't you like me? I work here. I work here. I work here. I work at the same place as you do. Okay. We need more egg, it seems. You know what? Let's get more egg. Let's put the egg in the window. Bugga said I was fired? No! What did I do? Something. I get it. Sometimes you can't have a chainsaw. Sometimes you can't have chainsaws. Sometimes you can't use two chainsaws at a cafe. I know. OH&S issue. I know. Okay. Remind the Australian demon that lives inside of me, my dark side, to keep drawing. Okay, we're appreciating eggs. Eggs have a lot of protein in them. Eggs are eggs. Eggs... I'm sorry. Hang on a second. Look how scary this is. Look how scary this is. Okay, we're putting egg here. Don't worry. Oh, I lost my egg. Okay, it's upside down. You know what? This is fine. That's fine. Works out perfectly. Love that. You know what? I'll put my sunglasses on. There we go. I can see through one. I can see through one hole on the sunglasses. Okay. Okay. Sometimes you gotta get lost in the peace, love, happiness, chainsaw, hitting the gnar, hitting the vape, vibe of it all. You know. You know. You know. Sometimes you just have to. Sometimes you just have to do. Sometimes you just have to make do. Nah. I said nah, I'd win. Nah, I'd win. Nah, I'd win. Nah. I'd win. I don't even remember when I was, like, when my birthday is. When I was born. Like, when me, Brogan, the character, was born. No, absolutely not. I would never fist fight a deer. I would rather lie on the ground and accept defeat than to do that to a deer. No way. No way would I punch a deer. No way. What are you talking about? Fist fighting a deer. I would never. I would rather die. Yeah, they'd kick you. They'd antler you too, right? What like is a doe a male deer? A doe is a male deer, right? A moose? Okay, I wouldn't try and fight a moose. Moose are... They are 12 meters tall. I would never fight a moose. No way. I've been trying to draw the side profile of this and it's just not working. It's not working. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with the side profile. Hello. Miyoko Shi, welcome in. Welcome in. Hello. I'm drawing. Okay, 100 humans versus 1 silverback gorilla. No, okay. Just 99 humans and a gorilla versus me. No. You know what, Ice? I think you're the shonen. You're the shonen character. Miyokoshi, do you like shonen anime? We were having a discussion earlier before about shonen anime. Because I don't believe in myself. I believe in me. That believes in myself. That believes that I can do it. Because that's the indomitable human spirit. That's my best shonen character impression. You do? Okay. I have a question for you. Do you think that John Wick is a shonen anime? Do you think John Wick is shonen? You know the movie series with John Wick? And it's got Keanu Reeves in it and he's beating the shit out of everyone. Do you think that's shonen? Because I think it is. I think it is. Forrest Gump is shonen. Forrest Gump is the most shonen thing ever to exist. Ever. Yeah, Shrek is shonen. I'm being very serious. Okay. I'm not gonna spoil John Wick for you. I'm not, because John Wick is really good. And that's fine that you can't answer. When you do eventually watch John Wick... Yeah. Okay, do you want me to explain to you what John Wick is? Do you want me to explain to you what John Wick is? Because John Wick is a peak shonen anime. Even though it's made in America... Okay, it's made in America and it's live action. It fits the whole criteria of what a shonen is. Like, Harlock, you are right. One Punch Man and John Wick is the same thing because they're both shonen. Okay. Let me explain to you. In my fake American accent. What? Okay. Okay. This is no longer an art stream. This is a stream about John Wick and what shonen is. Okay. What? Yes. Look. Let me cook. I'm cooking something. Shonen is a genre. Shonen as a genre is usually, but not always, about young men. Young boys and men. Shonen is about the indomitable human spirit. Trying your best. The power of friendship. And beating the odds. I can't spell friendship. Okay. John Wick is shonen because it's about this. John Wick is shonen because it is this. That is all you need to know about John Wick. John Wick is shonen. John Wick did have friends, yes. He had friends, but they're very upset with him. Most of them are. I watched all of the John Wick films, and I think that John Wick number 2 is the probably number 1 and number 2 is good. You don't like if you want to watch the rest of them, you can, but 1 and 2, you get the gist of it. 1 and 2 is fine. John Wick 3 and 4 is okay. Like, John Wick is the hero's journey. The hero's journey. All you need to know about John Wick is that his dog died. Someone killed his dog, and he fucked it. He decided to fuck everything up. He got himself out of hitman retirement, and he said, "Fuck it, we ball. I'm going to kill the people that killed my dog." John Wick is shonen. The world of John Wick is one of my favorite worlds too. There's a lot of there's a system in this world. They're hitmen and assassins, basically. And here's the thing. John Wick retired because he fell in love with his wife. He fell in love and he quit. He got himself out of being a hitman, right? And then his wife died of an illness, maybe cancer. I don't know. She got sick and died, right? And then she left behind a dog for him to look after so he wouldn't be lonely. He would not be lonely, okay? But then some asshole killed his dog. And that was the only thing that he had left of his wife, and blew up his house too. See? And then that made him upset, very upset, and then he unretired himself for revenge. See, this is a peak shonen plot. It is. Keanu Reeves is a very good actor. That is shonen. Yes. That is shonen. Yes. See, people agree. That is the most shonen thing ever. That is shonen. That is so shonen. I love shonen so much. The shonen genre. Shonen genre. The genre. I love the shonen genre. I wrote it twice. Genre. See, John Wick is about... Okay, he got himself out of retirement, and then he wanted to go back into retirement, but he couldn't because he made everything messy for himself. Yeah, they stole the car and killed the dog. Yeah, they blew up his house too. They blew up... they not only did they steal the car and killed the dog, but they blew up his house. So he had nothing left. Is it genre or genre? It's genre. Genre. Genre like John. Genre. 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 Is that how you say... Wait, hang on. I need to break kayfabe for a bit. Is that how you say genre? Genre? No. Genre? Genre? How do you say... Hang on a minute. It's genre. Never mind. It's genre. I don't want to think too hard about this. It's genre, everyone. It's gotta be right? Okay. Look. John Wick is shonen. It's gen and ra. It's genre. We're both freaking out about this, aren't we? Okay. I can't read my writing, I've discovered. What is this? What is these insane scrawlings of a madman? Usually, like what? Okay, be honest. Can you read this? Chat, be honest. Can you read this? Can you read this? You can? Because I'm looking at it now. What is beating? The power of friendship beating all odds. Beating all odds. The odds have been beaten. You can. Wow. Yeah. You can transcribe. You can transcribe. Absolutely. Okay, like earlier, like I think it was like 2 hours ago, we were having a discussion about what shonen was. And why shonen, the differences between shonen and seinen. The differences between shonen and seinen. There we go. The power of friendship beating all odds. There we go. You can read. You can read my hieroglyphs. There we go. That's off. Hang on. Wait. Off. That's off. Off. The power of. Of. This word here. Of. That's off. The power of friendship. You know, I discovered something really funny. I did. I was watching some old VODs from the Baka channel. And damn, like... You got a bad handwriting, gang. Solidarity. Bad handwriting. Let's see. I can't read this. John Wick. This is John Wick. The Hero's Journey. Also, I can't spell either. I'm very bad at spelling. So it's the combination of like bad handwriting with bad spelling. Let me try and write my notes neatly. Let me attempt to be neat as in neat. Okay, I will draw. I will draw something. Cause like when I write as fast as I talk. So if I write slowly, it would look like this. The reason. There we go. Yeah. Like I write as fast as I talk, and then I cut off, like, I'm like, okay, hi, my name is Baka. Like, I write like that. Hi. But if I write slower, I think my handwriting is better. Hi. Wow. Hi, my name is Baka. There we go. See? Yeah. Like, I heard a rumor, right? I heard a rumor that Gen Z can't, like, they can't read cursive or running writing. Yeah, like, I was taught to, like, at school, in primary school, I was taught to do both. I was taught to do running writing and cursive, and also, like, normal sans serif. Like, hello, my name is Baka. See? Apparently this is a lost art now. Like, people can't do this, or people can't read this anymore. See, I don't use it, but I still know how to do it. I think because back in the day, a lot of people were doing, like, transcription, so they had to write really fast. They had to learn how to write really fast. Let's see if I can... I have never... Oh my god. Used... cursive. Oh my god. No. Even once in my life. Yeah, I still know how to do it. It's just like, why would I? I can't even read this. I can't even read this. Okay, how about, is there another way to write that cursive? Is it? Do you think, okay, is it? Because it is. It is 110% doctor's handwriting. This is how doctors write reports. It is 110% down bad in the trenches. Diabolical. I can't believe this came out of my hand. Like, I can't believe I was able to do that. I summoned... Okay, let me try another word. Let me try. Bro, you just squiggled. No, I didn't. It was cursive writing and I was doing it fast. Okay, let me try another one. Let me try. Bro. You just squiggled. That word cursive. Okay. Okay, how about this? How about this? Is this any better? How about this? Is this any better? This wasn't as fast. Bro, you just squiggled that word cursive. Look. This is not diabolical. Look at this. Cursive. So readable. So legible. Let me try again. Cursive. Okay, no one can read that. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. This is unreadable, by the way. Like, I think people, I think people had to learn how to write like this because it was like a classic way. It's like classic cursive writing. Cursive writing. Cursive writing. But like, okay, did anyone learn how to do this in like school? Because like I gotta ask, I gotta know. I learned how to do this at school. Yeah, the pens too, the ink pens. Or if you like, you didn't want to waste the ink, so you would just use all of it, right? You would use like all of the pen. See, like, okay, this was like my normal handwriting, but you can see that some of it is starting to turn into running writings, kind of genre. Yeah, cursive writing. Like, they used a lot of, like in the medieval manuscripts where they used cursive writing? Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Like, what am I listening to? It's like country music. It's Japanese country music. What playlist is that? Let me start it up again. You know what? Let's see if I can find like a nice pen. India ink. Here we go. Brush pen. Here we go. We're having such a fun time learning how cursive. Yeah, I see why. Cursive writing. Oh my god, I can't spell. Cursive writing. Lessons. Yeah, also like the pen was like angled, right? Because I'm using a brush pen and it's angled, see? They didn't use cursive? What did they do? Like, I'm trying to remember what they did. Because, like, cursive, like, I remember, like, they would use it in the 1950s. Okay, I'm gonna try writing things. Stream manager. And then this is like stream. I don't even know if I'm doing this right anymore because I haven't done it in like 2 decades. haven't done it in like 2 decades, so like I wouldn't know. Let's write my name! Brogan! See? Wow! Actually, I spelt my name wrong. I did my name wrong. My name is actually this. My name is actually this. Bro. Gan. Like that. I think there is spaces, so like when you go, let's just write cursive. I'll write what you just wrote. Cursive is joined. I think it depends. Because I think it's just like every word is connected, but there is spaces in between for every single word. But I don't remember if that is like just one way of doing it, because sometimes everything just looks. Sometimes you have like things that are like all connected, like I've seen. So let me try this one. Cursive is joined right. See, this doesn't make sense to me. This doesn't make sense to me. But this does. See? This with the spaces in between does. Yeah, because they had like... Okay, what they did was they would do this. Like the B, if they had a B, right? It would be like a full illustration, right? It would have like some fucked up shit. It would be like fully detailed. And then they would have... it was kind of like, it was very, like, it was manuscript, so it was, like, it was a drawing, right? Brogan. What if I tried making a medieval manuscript on stream? How would you feel about that? What if I tried? What if I was a medieval manuscript maker? I'm so off task right now. I'm so distracted right now. I should have been working on my baka. My little baka. Okay. I need to figure out the eye for the baka because it looks wrong. Like straight up, like what I had looks so wrong. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. It was literally like medieval manuscripts were basically like drawings. Drawings. I can't pronounce that. Like that, yeah. But enough of that. I need to focus. I haven't been focusing at all. I've been just being a silly little scallywag. I need to fix this eye. I don't know how. I need to fix this eye. How do I fix it? .com.au. Okay. Maybe if I do this. Okay, it's a C-section. Okay, this looks so weird. It kind of looks okay. Ooh, no, it doesn't. What is this? What is this? Why is the eye so fucked up? Why can't I get this eye right? Does this look right to you? Be honest. Does this side eye angle look right to you? Question and answer time. Is this legit? It looks so wrong to me. I can't fix this. Brogan can't draw. I can't fix this. Oh my god, I can't fix this. I hate it. Yeah, 2 slices. It looks like 2 slices of apples. Okay, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, like I'm trying to get the eye angle right, but it looks so wrong to me on so many levels. Like, what if I just did this, you know? I don't know. I'm trying to make it make sense because, like, look, okay, I need to draw, let me just... Anyways, the medieval manuscript on how to fight someone better at fighting, shoot them with a gun. Shoot them with a gun. Use a chainsaw. Okay. I'm going to draw a realistic, a semi-realistic head to figure this out. Okay, don't mind me. I'm just doing some math. Okay, I'm just doing some math here. I'm just trying to draw as an example. Drawing as an example just to figure it out, okay? Don't worry, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm doing math. I'm doing art, math. See, this makes so much sense to me as this makes so much sense to me, but this makes so much sense to me, right? Like, this makes sense. Might not be the most realistic thing. That's a lie. No, really? Come on, no. Why would they use a chainsaw? Chainsaws are used to, like, cut trees. Use a chainsaw to cut a tree. Use a scalpel to cut an umbilical cord. Okay, 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 okay. Why is drawing a chibi on the side so hard? You sure? Yes, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure. I'm so sure about this. I am so sure. You can't tell me otherwise. I am so sure. I am so sure. Let's move my sunglasses. Childbirth and bone surgery? Wow, that's a word I can't read. Symphysiotomy. And the excision of diseased bone. Oh, okay, this makes more sense. The Scottish doctors John Aitken and James Jeffrey developed the prototype chainsaw in the late 18th century for these medical purposes. They designed it to aid in widening the pelvis during childbirth and to remove diseased bone. Later, the tool found use in the timber industry of cutting wood. Whoa, you learn something new every day. I had no idea. I was like, that's a lie. But the bone thing makes sense. Like, I get it. Okay. Hang on, let me... Why is this so hard? Is it because it's the wrong, like I'm using the wrong angle? Like it should be like that. Oh my god, this looks... Oh no, I don't know how to draw this. They were probably like, damn, this is so hard cutting down this tree. What if, what if we use this saw to cut down the tree? Okay. I'm gonna find some references for this because I don't, this is evading me. This is evading me. Like, it should be like that. It should just be like that, I think. But this looks so messed up to me. I don't know. I don't know. This looks so messed up to me. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. The time. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I need to go to sleep. But thank you for watching the Baka. Thank you for indulging me on my Baka streaming journey. I know. Thank you. Do you know crocodiles gallop? I believe you. They would. I believe in everything that you say, Ice, from now on. You've proven me wrong. Thanks for the stream. No worries. I'm going to find someone that's streaming right now. Right this instant, right now. Let's see if I can find someone. If you know someone, let me know. If you don't, that's fine. I'm going to find someone to raid. Let's find someone to raid. Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends. Let's find someone that's streaming. You know what? Ooh, let's see if who's streaming. There's a lot of people streaming. You're going to introduce me to another Australian bloke? Damn. You know what? Let's find someone that's streaming something. There's, you know, when there's so many people online and you have to figure out who. Oh. Let's see. Who can I find? Ooh. You always tell me to raid Bob Ross. No, we need to find someone that isn't famous. We need to find someone that is not Bob Ross. He always gets views. He's already like probably Twitch partner or something. I want to find. You know what? Let's raid Space Badger. Space Badger is Australian, I think. Not Elon Musk. He's banned. Remind me to ban him from the channel. Remind me to ban him from the channel. I will. Okay, I'm going to raid what's Space Badger. Let's raid Space Badger. Space Badger is doing a partner push. So if you wanna help them out to become Twitch partner, you can. That would help them out a lot. Let's raid the channel. There we go. Yes, this is taking a long time because I am a bucka. There we go. Thank you for coming along. And I'll catch you buckas next week.